P. Diddy, Megan Fox e Jennifer Lopez, novas revelações que podem derrubar Hollywood. Megan Fox nas festas brancas. Ex-segurança de Diddy revela o lado escuro de Jennifer Lopez.
I know that he used to do that sometimes to mess with the younger girls and the girls he used to deal with.
Jagger White afirma que Jennifer Lopez não sabe cantar.
She can't sing, but they got her a microphone and let her pretend.
Tudo isso e mais um pouco aqui no canal Rafael Ferpa. Eita lasqueira, salve galera, bem-vindos a mais um vídeo do canal e logo de cara com notícias sobre o Diddy. Rádios brasileiras proíbem música de Diddy após prisão. A música Last Night será vetada para evitar possíveis reclamações de ouvintes. Segundo a publicação, as rádios paulistas Jovem Pan, Metropolitana e Mix FM orientaram seus locutores a evitarem tocar a faixa na programação para contornar possíveis reclamações dos ouvintes. A medida foi solicitada por conta da alta frequência de reprodução das músicas nas rádios pop. Ainda não está claro se as outras empresas adotarão ao veto. Depois que o Xande de Combis foi preso, vários famosos ficaram com medo e assustados porque muitos tiveram vários envolvimentos com ele, inclusive indo nas festas que todo mundo sabe o que acontecia ali. E com a atriz Megan Fox não foi diferente. Muita atenção! Megan Fox apaga tweets até a data de 2013 por causa, supostamente, do caso Diddy. Várias fotos que ela tinha com Diddy, inclusive em algumas festas, foram apagadas das redes sociais dela. Será que ela está escondendo algo? Será que ela está com medo? Galera, esse que vocês estão vendo aí é um rapper americano chamado Machine Gun Kelly. Quem é ele? Ele é o ex da Megan Fox. E no ano de 2015 ele deu uma entrevista contando uma história louca que aconteceu com ele e o Diddy. Primeiro ele foi convidado a uma festa branca do Diddy. Quando a festa acabou, eles não pararam por aí e começaram a ir para várias casas noturnas. Ele conta detalhes dessa história.
Hey, so Diddy's sort of like white party Hamptons lifestyle, pretty far removed from East Cleveland. Yeah. And I wonder, what was that first like ultra luxe, decadent,
broke as shit in your manager's mom's basement when you're hopped up on Vicodin from a car accident and you're thinking about your life way too much and you're like, holy shit, what the fuck am I gonna do? I'm working at Chipotle. Yeah, I would get on the plane, right?
Yeah.
So, get there, he has the biggest suite in the Palms. There's waterfalls in his room, there's a fucking river in his room. He's like, all right, we're gonna go out. That's all he said. He said, we're gonna go out. I'm like, I'm 20 years old.
He's
MGK,
like,
shut the fuck up.
Don't worry about
Let's
that.
go to the fucking club. So we go to the club, get in every single club. This motherfucker, it's New Year's Eve. This motherfucker he takes me to 9 fucking clubs in one night. 9 fucking clubs. This is not 4. 4 is crazy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is 9 fucking clubs. 30 bottles a spot. That's,
a table.
30 times 9 is what? 270?
270.
270. So, 270 bottles, easy. I don't know where those went. Confetti everywhere, women everywhere. Get to, 9 spots over. I'm like, shit. I'm pooped, man. You know what I mean? Like, peace out.
Yeah.
Going to sleep? Oh no, we're not going to fucking sleep. And this lasted for 2 fucking days, and I didn't fucking see him sleep one fucking time. Remember Get Him to the Greek?
Yeah, just like that might as well have been a documentary.
That was this motherfucker.
E os dois também foram vistos em outra festa branca, a mesma festa que eu contei aqui algum tempo atrás, que foi organizada por esse homem que vocês estão vendo aí na tela. Quem é ele? É o Michael Rubin, é um empresário, um milionário americano que fez uma festa branca em 2023 em uma mansão localizada em Hampton, Nova York, Estados Unidos. Várias celebridades estavam lá, incluindo Leonardo DiCaprio, que gosta muito das festas brancas, Jay-Z, Mbappé, mas eu vou deixar para vocês um vídeo dessa festa com vários famosos. Repare se você reconhece alguém que eu não comentei, deixa aqui nos comentários.
about to turn it up. Sound man, let's get the mic right. Turn it down a little bit. Shout out to Ciroc Vodka. Taste it, you'll love it. Yeah. I think I made my point clear. So if child welfare come in here in 30 minutes, that's on y'all. My kid is downstairs. 15 minutes, the kids have to go. Thank you very much. Cassidy, thank you. It's a responsible parent. They call me Diddy. As we continue on, Jason, what's good? Turn it up. Okay, Jason. Miss Holmes, how you feeling, huh? She ready. Ciroc Vodka, big up the and after that, we about to turn it up. Sound man, let's get the mic right. Turn it down a little bit. Shout out to Ciroc Vodka. Taste it, you'll love it. For real. I think I made my point clear. So if child welfare come in here in 30 minutes, that's on y'all. My kid is downstairs. 15 minutes, the kid.
Eu consegui mais detalhes sobre a Jennifer Lopez, atriz e cantora famosa, mas segundo a Jagger White, ela não canta de verdade. Segundo a Jagger White, a voz dela não é real, a voz que ela canta é manipulada.
She is the perfect example of what happens when you don't want to be yourself. She can't sing, but they got her a microphone and let her pretend.
So let me
She
ask.
was an okay actress, but you know, she was good at acting. She'd been doing that all her life. J-Lo is just, I don't know. Every man she's been with has said the same thing, except for Diddy. Diddy's the only one that said she was a great girlfriend and how he wish he hadn't messed it up.
Now,
How is that the only man in her life that had regrets about their relationship and everybody else ran for the hills? Like, it's not nobody noticing that. That everybody else that's left her, oh, she was too this, she was this, she was that. But Diddy said she was perfect.
maybe she was meant for a medal.
What happens if you're only perfect for the devil?
God.
What the fuck does that make you?
Damn.
Como a Jagger White mesma comentou, o único namorado que gostou de ficar com a Jennifer Lopez foi o Diddy. E o ex-segurança do Diddy, que acompanhava ele para todo lado, contou como realmente era a Jennifer Lopez com ele. Isso porque ela acusou uma vez o Diddy em uma entrevista de um relacionamento abusivo, quando na verdade, segundo o segurança, ela que era a ciumenta do casal.
Actually, Ray, how you feel about some of these news outlets reporting that, Jennifer Lopez, she was talking about Diddy when she said in her new documentary that she was in an abusive relationship?
I personally don't believe it was Diddy. I personally, because I've never seen him in a situation other than pillow fighting or like that. And I know that he used to do that sometimes to mess with the younger girls and the girls he used to deal with. You know what I'm saying? But I never really seen him act that manner with Miss Lopez, with Jennifer. Not at all. I've never seen him in a situation whereas that I could believe that Miss Lopez was hit by him or roughed up by him at all.
So what was he doing in the relationship that you disagreed with?
It's no relationship I don't think is perfect, but I don't think that, like when we, just for instance, we would come back to the studio and it'd be a bunch of girls in the studio. And he would try to convince her that because he's a superstar, he has to have a lot of girls around like that for his image. But Ms. Lopez been around the block a few times. She been on major networks, stars, dealt with individuals and shit like that. So, what I didn't like is that they used to tag team her on discussion about these girls and stuff that used to be around that used to be disrespectful. And they would try to be disrespectful to her. And I would be put in the middle of that bullshit sometimes. And then she'd be looking at me like, yo, Gene. When in fact, I can't do anything because He's my principal. You understand what I'm saying? That was it. I've never seen Puff rough her up or had a situation where she came out the room looking a certain way, like she had been hit or she was upset in that manner. No.
So tell me a situation where she was violated by a female.
Well, we was in the studio and one of the young ladies was overheard saying that she ain't all that. So then Jennifer was about to go at her. So Puff told me to take her home. So I took her home on this particular night, and she went, got the jeans on, put her hair back in a little ponytail, the little bun thing, you know, had the jean jacket on. She might have Vaseline on her ears or whatever like that, sneakers. And she came back to the studio. And Puff had got them girls out of there.
Não acaba por aí, galera, não acaba por aí, que eu vou dar mais detalhes. Esse homem que vocês estão vendo com a Jennifer Lopez, que é conhecida como J-Lo, é o Benny Medina e é o empresário dela. E houve uma época, quando a Jennifer Lopez estava com o Diddy, o segurança Gene Deal conhece vários outros seguranças, porque ele já trabalhou com esses caras. E ele acredita que a Jennifer Lopez, ou até mesmo o empresário, contratou alguns caras, alguns seguranças de uma empresa privada para perseguirem o Diddy para onde que ele fosse.
You understand? She act like that she was ready to do something. So then Puff had gave her a song. So they worked on the song. Then we end up going to a club called Eugene's and met up with Destiny Child and Jay-Z and Dame Dash before we ended up at the cafeteria later on that night. But she was gonna get that girls the business.
From your point of view, right, did you see any signs that Diddy and J-Lo was going to break up? From your point of view, did you see the writing on the wall?
Well, when I saw a lot of people, a lot of investigators following us, you know, I knew they were private eyes. Because I worked for a private eye company at that time also. That was Elite Investigation on 29th Street between, was that 10th and 11th Avenue. It was on 29th Street, Elite Investigation. So you know a lot of the private eyes, different private eye companies, you work with them on different other clients. One time we had Sharon Stone. So I knew a lot of the guys, and I saw a couple of guys who worked a couple of jobs with me before watching us. So I know a couple of guys that were watching us. So I was trying to tell Paul, yo, you know, we got PIs following us. You know what I'm saying? So it was only certain reasons if they was following us, if they was PIs, somebody was trying to find out something on us. And they'll usually be following us, not when we're going to a big party and stuff like that. They'll just be following me and Puff on our days that we were out and about and we were going certain places. So either somebody hired private eyes to follow us on behalf of Jennifer Lopez, or she did.
But why do you think her and her team would do that?
Somebody hired private eyes to follow us. It could have been her manager, Benny Medina. He didn't like Puff. You understand? So I could tell when in the first meeting, when I was around him and Puff, when I was in the first meeting with around him and Puff, we was in this meeting, and I could tell how he was talking to Puff. You know what I'm saying? That he didn't so much care for Puff. So anything to get Jennifer away from him, I think he was capable and ready to do it.
And you said J-Lo mom didn't like Puff either, right?
His mom couldn't stand. Mom never took a present, a gift. If she needed air to breathe, she wouldn't take his last breath.
Eita, nós, galera, é isso aí, galera, o vídeo vai ficando por aqui, mas se você curtiu, deixa o like, deixa a sua inscrição, não esqueça, por favor, deixa aqui, ó, eu quero a próxima parte, eu quero a parte 25, porque eu estou gostando muito dessa série, então deixa aqui se você quer. Um grande abraço, que Deus abençoe vocês e a família de vocês. Se inscrevam no canal Rafael Ferpar, vou deixar aquele grande abraço, é nóis!